All right, here's my speech and my audience. Here you go. All right, video games. We all know that word. Whether it is something that you play on your phone, a console, or computer, almost all of us has played some sort of game. While they can be a fun pastime, did you know that they can actually have a significant effect mentally and physically? Video games should be encouraged more because from my own personal experiences and seeing my sister's son, I can see how beneficial they can be to people and even little kids. Okay, so the cognitive benefits. It can actually improve spatial attention. According to Green and Bevelier, research shows that video games, mostly action games, have improved in performance on the ability to locate quickly a target stimulus in a field of like distractors, a test that has been found to be a good predictor of driving ability. According to Peter Gray, a certified PhD, many studies indicate that video games improve job performance, especially for jobs that require like eye-hand coordination, hand-hand coordination, attention, excellent work memory, and quick decision-making. Now, number 2, video games and disabilities. Now, video games can be a great cognitively, but did you know that they can actually help people who have like a lot of different disabilities? Because according to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 4 people have some sort of disability. A great example is a man named Jackson Reese. He lost his arms and legs to sepsis while already being paralyzed. In an interview, Reese said, "I don't think about being disabled when I'm on my gaming setup and talking to everyone." So when you think about it, it's pretty amazing how much games can have an impact with people who feel insecure about themselves and they just feel like they want to be seen as normal when they play video games. So, but what else can it benefit? Now, there are some physical benefits. There are some games that require physical activity and they can be fun while still getting the exercise you need. For example, would be the game Dance Dance Revolution, which is right here, or DDR for short. Which the game, in general terms, is a video game that combines computer technology and body movement. It offers a blend of frenetic dancing, the intense beat of techno music, and the on-stage performance experience that have had a great appeal to teens who have played it in video like arcades. So most like really big arcades, you'll find at least something like that there. And from my own personal experience, that stuff gets your heart going. So the next thing is how it can actually games can actually bring people together. Over the years, games have actually brought people together no matter the age, gender, ethnicity, or anything. For example, the game Fortnite. We all know what that is. Which has over 250 million players to this very day. With how big the player base is, you can only imagine how big the the Fortnite World Cup was. Emily Guerra said in her article, there were 100 finalists in the tournament in New York, many between the ages of 12 and 16 years old, whittled down from a total of 40 million people. Yes, that's correct. Who attempted to qualify. And they battled it out for a total prize of $30 million, the largest ever for such an event. That is a lot of money. Now, games can be great for exercise and can surprisingly bring people together. And you might end up finding a lot of friends or people to start playing games with or something. Now let's look back at what I've discussed. So video games should be encouraged for a lot of reasons, in which they should also be, you should play them in moderation, because I know there's a lot of bad things to video games if played too much. So there's a lot of cognitive benefits, how video games can affect disabled people positively, physical benefits, and it can bring people together. Now, video games can be a fantastic pastime while being beneficial. Video games should be encouraged for the reasons I have stated, but I also want to say that they can be fun and I would personally recommend them.